Hi, this is Eric Kempel,
I'm Dee Bowles. We're with Engel and Volkers of St. Pete.
and we are in one of the coolest neighborhoods. It's a neighborhood that I don't know how many people even know this area exists. It's Driftwood here in the old kind of southeast part of St. Petersburg. So, Dee, what is it about Driftwood that immediately pops out to you, like catches your attention as we're walking through here?
Well, the beautiful architecture because Mark Dixon Dodd and also Archie Parrish in the 1930s and 40s actually built 19 homes in this beautiful subdivision.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And I'm actually so glad you said that. This area has so much history. I mean, we have the Dodd and a parish architecture from the 30s and 40s, and they're iconic. They were artists and built some amazing homes elsewhere in the city as well. But this home actually goes back to the 1860s when Abel Miranda had a home and a property in Driftwood itself. In fact, the only place in Pinellas County where a Civil War conflict occurred was right here in Driftwood. And we're right on Big Bayou, Coquina Keys right over here. This is all historic waterfront, by the way, right here. So it is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, what do you think, Dee?
I think besides the architecture, also the landscaping is just absolutely incredible. It is just the foliage is so heavy. I mean, look at the incredible, beautiful plants that we've got going.
Yeah,
And look at these huge heart-shaped leaves over here in this beautiful yard.
well, what you're going to notice a lot is if you come out right over here, we have these beautiful southern live oak trees. So these are slow growing trees that mature over hundreds of years. Actually, it's one of my favorite things about Florida. These trees grow up and it creates this hammock, is what it's called. It's a subtropical coastal hammock. And it goes all the way up, this dense growth, all the way up to the water, to the salt water, which is really unique. You don't really get that in many other places in the world. And it's amazing because hundreds of years ago, really about 700 to 1,000 years ago, the Tocobaga, the indigenous people of Pinellas County, lived under this dense canopy on these very sites with different shell mounds and mittens for living, food, etc. So I mean, it's fantastic. And Dee, so we're talking about real estate. How much do you think a home goes for here in Driftwood?
Between $700 and $800 a square foot.
Yeah, for sure. Which actually makes it one of the more expensive areas in St. Pete relatively. One thing that's priced into it is you'll notice you have these larger lot sizes. Some of them are an acre, a couple acres. So that's also unique. You don't, I mean, Allendale is known for having large lots that's a third of an acre, half an acre. These are an acre plus. So it's very unique, very
Oh,
unique.
extremely. Yeah, and how lovely to have all of this lush landscaping and have an acre lot,
Yeah.
especially in right downtown St. Pete area.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you brought up location because Driftwood itself, I mean, we're Old Southeast, so we're just south of downtown. Right now, it's 25th Avenue South and First Streets where we're standing. We're up by Lansing Park, by Thrill Hill, the Old Southeast Market. To get to downtown from here, probably about a 2.5, 3 minute drive, depending on how you hit those speed bumps.
For sure.
So, any other things that you love about this neighborhood, D?
Just each home is so unique and so beautiful
Yeah, so much history.
and so quiet. What a
Yeah,
quiet area and lovely.
for sure, for sure. So this has been our tour of Driftwood. Excited we're going to be doing a couple more of these. So this is Eric and Dee signing out.